One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Easy. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. They get 21 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. In trouble, and down he goes. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down right at the 15-yard line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. They're going. It's May. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Good shot.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that will wind up incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Yellow. High down these two.
Now Mahomes. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Travis Kelce. Touchdown KC. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. On first and 10, here's May. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. A play here on second down. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New England. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 17, Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come back! Yellow! Bison!
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
15! Yellow!
Throwing now. Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow! Bison!
Mahomes back. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's in! Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Look wide, get this one complete. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Drue Tranquill. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They send Godwin in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. To the left side, to Godwin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. They send Godwin in motion. May to the air once more. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. 3 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. On 2nd down, it's May. that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From out of the gun, here's Med. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, dribble it.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, KC.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Yellow. Attack.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final. A run. It's Pacheco. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. Butker now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action here. Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Patrick to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Yellow. Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
May now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 79 Bronco.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Over the middle. That's Godwin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. A the pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Two critical factors to closing out games with the lead in the NFL, Mike. On offense, you got to be able to run the ball. On defense, you have to be able to rush the passer. And here they are winning here late in the fourth quarter. Back-to-back sacks. It's going to go a long way in closing this one out.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now May.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Yellow, 43, 43.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Third and long for Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. A give here to Pacheco. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Throwing is May. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down. Out of the gun, here's May.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat.
To throw now, May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. Now inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is May. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here we go. One final play. final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.